Oh, morning. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is it Debbie?
No.
Charity, you can talk to me.
Why is everyone assuming that I have stuff to talk about? Quiet in here this morning.
We saw Debbie yesterday, before social services came to take her away.
Oh.
She was so upset.
Well, she wasn't the only one. I never wanted any of this to happen, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. Last thing you want to see is your daughter in distress.
Yeah, well.
Look, there must be some way around this, don't you think? There must be something we can do.
Hiya.
Let's get going.
No, don't be thinking it was you and all.
What does?
Debbie's done another run. Last night, I just had a phone call from Colin. I don't suppose you've seen her, have you?
Hardly.
Well, she's probably come to us.
Do you think so?
Where else would she go?
Any luck?
She's not been in the room.
Right, well.
We're not going.
Well, there's nothing I can do, is there?
Well, there might be. Please. Look, there's a very obvious solution to this problem. You don't want Debbie. We do. We can love her and take care of her. But we won't be allowed to do that if you refuse to have anything to do with her. We'll be her parents, me and Paddy. Oh, just think about what she's going through. With Pat gone, we're all she's got.
I better get moving. She's more likely to be at my place than she is here.
Well, at least say you'll think about it. She shouldn't be with strangers, not when we're here to care for her. Look, all we're asking you to do is help us.
You will let us know, won't you, if you hear anything?
Of course I will. I'm not a monster, Paddy.
She could be anywhere by now. Yes. Bye. They don't know anything.
What do you want to do then?
We'll find her ourselves.
Right. Just hope she wants to be found.
Of course she does. She can't look after herself. She'll be cold and hungry. Have you got the car keys?
Yeah, they're here. They're here. Listen, Emily, I just hope the charity goes along with our little deal.
She asked her.
Yeah, but even if she does, it's not guaranteeing that Debbie will go along with it, is there?
Don't say that.
Shouldn't get our hopes up.
All that matters now is finding her.
So, I'm doing lunch. Is salad all right?
Yeah, I'm looking at your references right now. They're very impressive. Sorry, would you hold on just a moment?
Hey, come on, Jean. Love, you're so good all morning.
Oh, Charity, I think she's hungry.
Charity, would you mind? There's a bottle in the fridge. It just needs warming through.
Well, you want me to feed her?
Yes, I need to take this cool.
Hi, sorry about that. Now, how are you fixed for tomorrow?
Turn up here.
Not if she's got any sense.
Yeah, I suppose you made your feelings pretty clear yesterday.
Meaning?
What?
I'm not ashamed of what I said to Debbie. I had to be honest with her. She needed to know where she stood.
Look, I do understand. I know this is hard for you.
But it's not, Chris. It's simple. She's gone, right? End of story. And nobody is going to make me feel guilty. Nobody.
Is that bottle ready?
I think so, yeah. Ow! What on earth do you think you're doing? Feeding your baby?
Oh, you're supposed to be warming it through, not boiling it.
Charity.
I'm doing you a favour.
Well, some favour. Don't you know anything about babies? Charity? Charity? She's around here somewhere.
It's not Charity I've come to see. I heard you were looking for a nanny, and I've got experience.
You?
Yeah, well, I au paired for a family in Houghton the summer after my A-levels, and I brought my references.
Well, actually, but I'm using a professional agency.
Oh.
Well, I've already arranged for a full day of interviews, sorry.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Here, do you want me to hold her while you wipe it?
No, it's okay.
I don't mind.
Okay, but be careful with her.
Okay.
Listen, I tell you what. Seeing as you're here, there's no harm in giving you an interview.
Thanks. Oh, these beans are stone cold.
Well, I don't think Chris married you for your cooking.
Heaven forbid.
Can't seem to get anything right today, can I?
Look, I think I overreacted at lunchtime about the milk.
Oh, it don't matter.
Yes, it does. I should never have asked you. It was my mistake.
You're right.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't like having Jean around, do you?
Of course she does.
No, I understand. It wasn't long ago I felt the same.
No, it's just this Debbie thing. Paddy and Emily seem to think I'm Cruella de Vil.
Is that what they've said?
Oh, God, no. They're all caring and sharing. It's just the way Emily keeps looking at me, you know, with those beseeching eyes. Reckons she understands stuff and she doesn't. She has no idea what it was like for me when I had Debbie. I mean, I had nobody around to help me, did I? Even my own family had me down as a gormless slapper. I mean, what kind of mother would I have been? I did that girl a big favour giving her away. I mean, why should I feel guilty, eh?
You shouldn't.
Nobody's judging you.
Nothing.
Where did you look?
Everywhere. Connelton, Robertsfield, all along the Autumn Road.
Where is she?
You heard from Sam?
I've not seen her, and I phoned Charity.
So did I.
It's dark now. Where's she gonna sleep tonight?
She'll turn up.
When? She should have been here by now.
She will. Where else is she gonna go?
I've made you a drink.
Right, yeah, I'll come through in a bit.
Made yourself very busy today. Cooking, washing up. A whole new side to your character.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
I don't assume to know you at all. Oh, please, leave that. You need a gin and tonic.
Why did Pat have to die, Chris? I mean, that wasn't part of the deal, was it? Everything was perfect. I had my life, Debbie had hers. We could have carried on in our own parallel universes, blissfully unaware of one another. That was the way it was supposed to be. You know, they still haven't found her social services. I gave them a call.
Why did you do that?
Because if anything bad's happened to her, it'll be me who gets it in the neck. I mean, she's not even my daughter, not real daughter, not in any meaningful sense of the word. You know why she's doing this, don't you? To make me look bad? She said she'd do a run if I didn't give her what she wanted. I mean, I knew I was a brat at that age, but I can't even hold a candle to her.
They'll track her down.
Well, no skin off my nose if they do. Find her dead in a ditch for all I care.
You don't mean that.
I'm not letting her get to me, Chris.
Look, come here. Look, I wouldn't mind, you know, if you decided you wanted Debbie around.
I don't.
I know, but if you do, we'd make that work.
Oh, what, you playing daddy to a teenage delinquent? Can see that happening.
I've coped with you, haven't I? Look, as long as we pull together, we're equal to anything life throws at us.
I don't know why we're talking about this. I've told Debbie where she stands. Now, Chris, maybe that makes me a bad person, but how can I change the way I feel? I can't, can I?